Hello everyone, I am Hokatadium111, and I am going to start my first Let's Play series today, and I kind of want to do a unique game. And no, it is not Blank Disc Channel. It is this one. I even moved it onto its own page just for you. And then we get this awesome little chorus that's probably feeding back. I'm going to have to turn this down. Alright, let's try this. Now, World of Goo is a physics building game for the PC and Wii Shop channel. I don't know if you can tell, but the PC does not use a Wii remote, so I am playing this on the Wii. Actually, I'm pretty sure someone's hacked that. Despite the point. And then, this is made by a company called 2D Boy, which is like 3 people, literally. We're gonna start on this. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna delete this one. This was my failed recording. Alright. So, as with most things, we have to begin with, Chapter 1. And this first level will just kind of give us the taste of what's going on. And I really love the art style in this game. It's like industrial, Tim Burton-y, Dr. Seuss-like. It's very good. This level is easy as goo pie. Well, if it's like cherry goo, then that would be a delicious goo pie. Okay, literally, this is the easiest level in the game. If you can't beat this game, stop playing video games, because... Or if you can't beat this game, no, if you can't beat this level, stop playing video games. Because you clearly are not meant to. Now, the difference between the PC and Wii Shop version, PC got a few more updates. They got like special holiday levels, but only like 2. I would really like to have had those, but those are not in the Wii version as far as to my knowledge. If someone says that there is, and I'm just too ignorant to go to the Wii Shop channel and find out, please post in the comments. And then, now that was our first tower building level, if you want to call that a tower. This next one is basically the second type of level in this game. And here we have our second sign painter, except this time we actually have to read it. And this is basically the only dialogue in the game. From across the small divide, another mysterious pipe appeared up in the sky. Its opening looked warm and inviting. The goo balls seemed to wonder where it might lead. The sign painter. When they say it's easier than it looks, they're right. Basically, you always want something down here to structure it. I love all the things the goo balls say when you get closer to the objective. Okay, we made it. As long as it's by the pipe, it'll make it. Usually I have to get right up next to it to get it to work, but these last 2 levels I am, which is the first 2 levels as well. Oh, I was silent for too long. Anyway, we did not get the OCD. This level has a flag because we got the OCD, which is Obsessive Completion Distinction. No, not Obsessive Compulsive Disorder, because this game likes to make things more complicated than they need to be. The not having a flag means you didn't get OCD. It's usually like beat it in this amount of time, or collect extra goo balls, something along the lines of that, to go out of your way to beat the level beyond what's required. Which is pretty cool addition to the game. I like it, because it's definitely a 100% thing that people can go for. But I'm not going to be showing you how to get the OCD in every level. There are already videos about that. And here we have our second species of goo. There are very many species of goo. It's not like an exclusive thing to be an extra species. So, don't really worry about that if you need to get them organized. It's pretty obvious. Alright, this cave looks like it's been undisturbed for thousands of years. Until now! When the pipe broke through the ceiling above, the sunlight must have blinded these rare albino goo balls. They didn't seem to notice when it began to snow. Maybe they would wake up if they had something to jump onto. The sign painter. And yes, the sign painter stutters when writing his signs. That was a joke, because I stuttered when reading it. I'm gonna be very critical of myself in my LPs, because I find it funny. If you can't laugh at yourself, then really what's the point in living? No one's perfect, and if you come to terms with that... Never mind, I'm not gonna have a philosophical debate in my first Let's Play video. Let's see again with the Dr. Seuss art style. I mean, look at that. That's Dr. Seuss art style right there on the corners here. And then he also has like a Tim Burton feel. And here's our first cutscene. The world of Goo Corporation. Now open. So that is basically the first part of whatever story we may have. Now on the overworld here, first of all, if you can actually grab goo balls on the overworld, and gravity works. They will always fall back to the planet, so I can make an orbit. See? There he goes. World of Goo Corporation here. It's exciting innovation in goo product, which is just goo balls. I think he just tells you what this place is for, but I'm gonna go over that. Basically, you build a tower, and you try to get it as high as possible. Only extra goo balls get here. So, like, if the level requires 4 and you get 6, then your 2 extras will come here. It caps out at 300, though, so don't think that it's anything special. There's people who have made absolutely amazing towers on here. But basically this song is saying that you'll make a cloud, like 7.3 meters. I'll get a cloud here, and then once my internet kicks in, which it's not, it takes a while, for Wii anyway. No new messages. The other clouds will appear, and it'll show you what country they're from. And basically it's to see how high you can get and then try to beat your next goal. Or try to set goals and beat it. Yeah, it's a pretty cool concept. People have made giant towers on that. Next level, Impaled Sticky. If you get in trouble, just go back in time. Sorry, I'm gonna be talking like that a lot. Pop a time bug to go back in time by one move. The goo balls were excited to explore the mysterious pipe system, even if it meant traversing ridiculously contrived terrain. One of the goo balls seemed to say he felt like an armadillo. Moo! Love, the mysterious sign painter. I don't know what accent or voice I'm trying to go for there. All I know is that it's pretty funny. I'm pretty sure this doesn't actually kill them, this stuff down here. The gears will kill them. Be careful, because they can die. Like, sorry, little guy, you're gonna be a demonstration. Like that. I didn't hear the noise he made, but it's usually something along the lines of... like, a very unpleasant noise. Always add supports on walls if you can, like that. That really helps the whole balance thing, which is... oh, crap! Oh. Unfortunately, it also stretches out, so... yeah, that's not gonna work out very well. Oh, I did really well on my first take, but I had to scrap that because of audio reasons. Okay. Okay, we're up to 9 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna show you an example. These guys, they're time bugs. They're gonna kind of float around your cursor. Pop one, you go back in time by one move. See, that was undid. So this will be more useful in later levels. Hold on. This will be more useful in later levels where we're actually, like, building towers. Why is that still having exclamation points? in later levels where we're actually like building towers and you have potential to fail, whereas we really don't in these levels. There's besides falling off, which they stick to the ground, so that's again nearly impossible. There's really nothing that can go horribly wrong to completely destroy all your progress in this one. But later, if a tower collapses, you're definitely going to need to use a time bug. Alright, now we have a split. We're going to start over here. Ivy Towers is a fun level, though. It introduces a new gameplay mechanic. Flying machine. Some balls are lighter than other balls. Okay, that was most definitely weird sounding. Open the gates and fly, monkeys, fly! But don't forget about me, okay? Sincerely, the sign painter. I don't know why I turned him into such a serious character, because he's definitely not that serious. It's just basically what you could call writers of the game, if you include one of the two people who developed this game. Did I say 3 earlier? Yeah, technically 3, but the last one was just a programming guy. I mean, programming's important, don't get me wrong, but another guy did a majority of the programming. And you'll see the credits. It's basically 4 people, and then special thanks. But we have not gotten that far. What level is this? Fisty's Bog? I'm not gonna try it. So, actually, yes, I will. Okay, I'm gonna go as fast as possible because I only have like a minute or so to beat this level. Actually, what am I talking about? I got like 3 minutes. Okay, no, I have 2 minutes because definitely don't want to get over the limit. Okay. First of all, Fisty swore he would never be like those tadpoles that grow up and shoot colored gems out of their mouths. That's a funny reference to the PopCap game Zuma. I believe that's what they're going at. Obviously, copyright reasons, they can't say that. But he wondered what it might be like. The sign painter. If anyone's played Zuma, you know what I'm talking about. Because basically you shoot colored balls at these other colored balls to match them up in a giant, like, snake chain of death. Oh, okay. Now, you don't want to go too high up, or your balloons will pop, and then that'll lower them down to here, and everything will die. So you have to be perfectly balanced. This is one of the first levels where time bugs are actually useful. No. Okay. Alright. Timing is very important in this game. Especially because they made it, the programmed a tendency. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Now the key to this level is try to... Oh no! Okay. Yeah, that's what a Goo Massacre looks like. What am I at, 13 minutes? Alright, let's try this. There we go. Got it. Now, balloons are not goo balls, they're balloons. So they don't count. Poor guy. Fisty, you should not have tried to mimic the Zuma thing, because he's an idol. He's not even a frog. He's like a Mayan frog idol. Anyway. We are almost out of time. So, I'm gonna wrap it up after this level. See, I have 13 extra goo balls that I've collected over the course. And I don't know if you can hear my dog or not. Actually, this mic's good at canceling sound around me. So, in the next level, we're going to start on the first difficult part of the game. Tower of Goo. This is the first level I had trouble with. And then we'll get moving down on this path into the last level of Chapter 1. This is a very short game, by the way. So, I will see you guys next time.